Let's take a look at number 21. This is a variation problem. So let's refresh our memory on the steps for variation first, and then we'll work the problem. So solving variation problems. Step 1. Determine the type. And we have direct, which is of the form y is equal to kx. We have inverse, which is y is equal to k divided by x. We have joint, which is y is equal to kxz. And then we have a combo, which is a mix of the above. Now step 2. Look for or pick variables that make sense. Now we don't have to use that step on this particular one, but look for the one example. Plug in the numbers. Solve for k. And plug k into your formula. And step 4, find what they really want. So let's work this one. Use no steps. 21. Remember our first reading. Determine type. And so let's see. If x equals 0.4 and y is equal to 12.35, y varies inversely with x. Inverse is a type. It'll actually have those key words. And typically, like I have on the steps, this is the form y is equal to k over x. Now step 2 normally says pick variables that make sense, but they actually gives us x and y's here. And where your varies is where your equals is. So y varies. Well, we just want to stick with y is equal to k over x. Now step 3, look for your one example, plug in the numbers, solve for k, and then plug k into the formula. You can't solve these formula problems unless you have your one example. It says if x equals 0.4 when y is equal to 12.35. So they're telling us y is 12.35, k is just k, and then x is 0.4. And then solve for k. Well, we'll multiply both sides by 0.4. 0.4's cancel. And did not bring my calculator back here. Didn't look like I did. Mistake. Let's see. 12.35 times 0.4. 0.24194 with 3 decimal places. 4.94. Assuming I actually can multiply, which is kind of questionable sometimes. I think that's right. Okay, then it says plug that into your formula. Well, the formula I'm talking about is one from step 2. So we now know what k is. So y is equal to 4.94 over x. Now step 4, find what they really want. It says, and y varies inversely with x, which shows y when x is equal to 2.6. So we want y, and they're telling us that x is going to be 2.6. After I get done with this recording, I'll go grab my calculator. I don't enjoy this much. 1, 2, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 9. 5, 18, 23, yep, 9. So it would be y would equal to 0.19. Obviously I should have went and grabbed my calculator. It's probably 1.9. Oh, I had to move my decimal place. Yeah. Okay, 1.9. Scratch. I'm not very good with decimals. Okay, so the answer would be D is in dumb at decimals. So let me see, 21D, and that checks.